How we doing, YouTube? Steve here. Oh, it is. What is it? Wednesday, the 26th, about 1 o'clock. I'm down here at Pratt, Pratt in Henderson, Kentucky. FYI, if you guys are ever down here, they do have overnight parking on that dirt lot. They got a pretty big dirt lot. It's not the first driveway you come to where you come to the bales of paper. It's in the by that other driveway where you go in if you want to just get loaded. If you got an outbound product. Matter of fact, they may have inbound rolls that go in that way too. Anyway, I don't know if you guys come down this way. I couldn't remember if you could park there overnight or not, but she said that you can. Coming from. I get more calls. My phone just chirped at me there because I'm getting a call. I definitely don't want to talk to them because I don't know who it is. Anyway, so yeah, I'm down here getting unloaded, bales of paper. Heavy load, heavy load. When I picked it up from the yard, the other truck was, or they had a scale ticket from where they loaded out at, and they were at 79,760. And I was like, I didn't realize that. Oh, we're already empty, I think. We may have to redo this. Oh, I was going to say, I still got the red line on. He tried to give me my neighbor there, paper, but we didn't have, anyway, sorry about that. Yeah, he was 79,760, and I didn't realize it. Well, I would have taken it anyway. It was not late at night, but late enough that all the day shift dispatchers and everything was gone. And if I would have canceled it, I would have had to, I would have lost a day's work. But what I didn't know, the issue I had was, I didn't know if it was, if they loaded it with a day cab or if they loaded it with a Volvo. My truck's a little heavier than the Volvo. So when I seen that scale test, I was, oh man, this is I felt it as soon as I left. I said, man, ooh, this one's a little heavy. And then I seen how heavy it was, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I got just a light load of fuel. And then I thought, I'll just go around. If I have to, I'll just go around. Because there's no scales all the way from Markham all the way down to Evansville. But if you cross the bridge there on 421 into Kentucky, there is a scale there. And I thought, well, worst case scenario, I'll just go around. I got plenty of time. I can run over towards Owensboro and come back around that way, or I can go somewhere to the west. I can't remember where you cross over there, and get around that way. Because that scale and at the river, Ohio River, there, in just south of Evansville, right across from the horse track casino. I don't know if it's a casino, but it's a horse track. I was like, they're usually open. If it's business hours, throughout the day, they're almost always open. And I checked on my GPS, and they were open. I stopped in Cayuga not Cayuga. I stopped in, I can't remember where I stopped at. About an hour north of Evansville. Anyway, well, I get down there, and I looked on the app. Yep, they're still open. I was like, son of a gun. Well, I was going to go by the Pilot there in the Loves, just north of 64. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to, how heavy is this thing? Is it even heavy? Because like I said, I didn't have that much fuel on. So I said, I'm just going to weigh this thing and see. And I weighed it, and I was at 78,460, I think. But I was way heavy on the trailer. Like a couple thousand pounds heavy. 3,000 pounds heavy on the trailer. So I said, you know what? I think I can make this thing legal. So I moved the axle, I moved the trailer, and did a reweigh. The first reweigh was about $20 to do the weigh and the reweigh. And I moved it, and the reweigh I was off by, what was I heavy? 400 pounds, 300 pounds, something like that on the trailer. So I moved her one more notch, and so that'll be good enough. It might not be exactly perfect, but I don't know that they'll give me too much grief if I'm just 100 or 2 pounds heavy on a trailer. If I'm 1,200 pounds light on the 80, I'm going to take my chances. Because I did feel like driving all the way around. Burning the fuel to drive all the way around. Burning the fuel would have been cheaper than getting a big ticket. But like I said, I think, I was pretty confident. I had it pretty close. I didn't weigh it 3 times. I get down there to the scale house. They were closed. He was in there, though, so I think he was having lunch, because it was about 12:30 or something like that. So I think he was having lunch maybe, because his car was still there. 1 or 2 cars were there. And like I said, they're usually, I'm going to go back by there in a little bit. I'm curious if they're open. And then I got a light load coming out of Berry Plastics. Did I load there Monday? I think I did load there Monday. Same place, over on Kentucky Street. They load good there. Knock on wood, usually. I like that fellow that runs the desk there. He's very nice. And then run that over to somewhere north of Cincinnati, Hamilton, Ohio. Now, the only problem with this load is it's not very long. It pays okay. It's just not very long. It pays like 600 or something, 650. But it's not very many miles. And it delivers. When does it deliver? 1 o'clock tomorrow. Noontime, our time. Normal time. So noontime. So I don't know how far I'll go over there tonight. Because of the issue is parking. Parking gets sketchy over there. And for some reason, I don't know why it is, but I have a devil of a time finding parking over there, and it fills up really early. So I don't know how far I'm going to get tonight. Maybe over by Louisville. I should be at the truck show right now, is where I should be. I tell myself I'm going to go every year, and then every year I find myself too busy to go. I'm not too busy. I could have went if I wanted to, but missed another one. But anyway, we're at 9 minutes. So that was my heavy load saga that I went through last night and today. But it all worked out just fine. I was legal, and I was legal when I went over the scale, and there you go. Life is good. And I'm getting unloaded down here at Pratt. They usually don't do too bad a job, so. And then I'll bounce up to Barry, and we'll finish off this week. So, all right, everybody. God bless. Hope everybody had a great night or great week so far, and I hope you have a great rest of the week. Baseball season starts tomorrow. So maybe we can make a few bucks on the baseball. We'll see. All right, everybody. God bless. Talk soon.